Welcome back to the channel. Um, I know I haven't been consistently making videos, so I figured make a video for the Civic. And just to answer everyone's question, yes, I haven't been on IG for a while. I just took a break from it, and to answer a lot of other people's questions, no, the car is still down. When it will be back up, I have no idea at this point now. I funds are gone, basically. I don't have extra money to spend money on the car. I don't know when I'm going to have the car back up. It sucks because it's probably going to sit here for a while, and it sucks because I've had high hopes and plans for it for the past year, and none of it has come to fruition. I could blame partially on myself because I wanted that big jump. I wanted the 600 wheel horsepower. I wanted to get to that top level. That's why I went ahead and did everything to my car. But, at this point right now, I'm into a point where funds are running dry with the car. And it's unfortunate because, like I said, man, I had high hopes, high plans for it. And it's been suck. It just sucks. And summer, spring's around the corner. Every day I go to the garage, I'm like, it's still apart. I haven't started since I came back from the dyno. It sucks. It sucks. So when is the car gonna be ready? Honestly, guys, I really don't know. At this point, I don't know. I had a buddy of mine hit me up. He went through a similar situation. He blew his motor, and he blew his motor, and he thought about selling the car. And I told him, man, hey, you got to keep your head up. Don't try to go into it. If blowing the motor makes you go into another platform, don't do it. If you fall out of love with the car, then do it. But don't do it just because you blow a motor and you have to rebuild it. I know it's tough. I'm going through it. I know it's tough, but my excuse right now is I don't even have the option if I wanted to sell this car to get into another project. I just ran out of funds. I've spent so much money on this car, and with a lot of personal things going on this past year, priority has, real life priority has taken over. And, I wish I had a bigger YouTube channel. Maybe it could help me, fund this project, but I don't have enough, just don't have enough following and views to get to that point. If I had 500,000 subscribers like these other car channels and making good money off of YouTube, then yeah, I wouldn't be, I'd keep pressing forward. But yeah, I got a day job, I got a 9 to 5. I had a lot of BS go through my life this past year or two. Honestly, if I went and told you guys everything that happened, most of you guys would be like, damn, how do you stay afloat? So it's tough. It's tough. It really is, man. And it's unfortunate because I really wanted to do the East Coast trip where I wanted to meet a lot of people down in Florida, do a lot of videos, meet up with people, subscribers, and the other 9th gen owners, and post races, just do collab videos and drive up to the Eastern Shore all the way to maybe New York and do videos, because I have a couple people in New York that I wanted to meet up. But at this point right now, man, I don't know. I don't want to say, anything could change. I don't want to say this year's a wash. And I know the year just started, and to call it a wash. But at this point, I honestly don't see how I could afford going forward right now. Like I said, hopefully things change. I hope. I'm grinding. I really want, I'm busting my ass. I really want to get the car up and running, but it's tough. It's tough, and that's just part of the game, man. You gotta have deep pockets. You gotta have deep pockets. You watch all these other YouTube channels. The real and raw ones will show you the heartaches, but the phony ones, in my opinion, that's why I don't follow like a lot of these big channels, because they don't show you the fuck ups. They don't show you the grind. They don't show you how much money it costs. They don't show you all that. They just don't. They just, hey, we got a fast car, and they don't show you what goes behind. Granted, I don't, but I'm gonna come out and tell you guys, look, this is what's going on with everything. So yeah, that's just a quick update. I was gonna make a video about something else, and I guess I got on this topic and just decided to give you guys an update because, you know, I appreciate everyone that's been hitting me up. You know, I haven't been on IG to respond to you guys as fast as I usually do. I do try to get on YouTube and answer your guys' questions, but yeah, I appreciate everyone that's still, you know, asking about the car. I appreciate everyone that's been like, you know, giving me support, especially since what happened with my last dyno. But yeah, it sucks. I mean, it sucks making this video, actually. It really does. You know, when things like this happen, it really puts you in a low point in your life, especially if you're really passionate about cars, if you really love your cars, and especially if you got a project that you had high hopes. It really sucks because, you know, it affects you. You know, it really does. Like I said, if you're really into cars and into building cars and stuff like that, it affects you. It really does. So it's affected me, and it's crossed my mind to, and I don't really want to say it, but it crossed my mind to get rid of the car, like part it out or whatever, because it's like putting a lot of money into an investment, you're not seeing returns, and it's been many years. You know, I bought this car 3-4 years ago, and of course I had a great run with it, but it's weird, man. Since the motor was rebuilt, you know, I had the issue with the motor messing up, and I think my camera, there we go. Yeah, so it, you know, with the, it kind of started, like, I had no problems with the car until I rebuilt the motor. I had that tire chain tensioner issue that kind of messed up the motor a little bit, not internally, but it messed it up, took us back. But then once the motor was rebuilt and everything was up and running, car was good. And I don't know why my camera keeps on defocusing. The car was good. So it comes with the territory as I try to push the car to the limits. You know, I upgraded to 2300, and yeah, I didn't. Yeah. I don't know. If you guys been following me, you guys kind of know what's going on. I don't want to rehash it, but yeah, that's just a quick update, guys. Hopefully, you know, I'll still continue to try to make videos. Actually going to make another video after this. I might upload that first before this, but it's about fueling for your 9th gen. So anyways, guys, that's the video. Till next time.